Do you trust your crypto assets to centralized exchanges that actively sell your private information and front run your trades? Would you like to buy and sell your assets without any middlemen, intermediaries, or robots? Do you like paying slippage, fees, and having the price go up as bots steal from you on low liquidity decentralized exchanges? The solution is nodemarket.io. Set your guaranteed buy or sell price. No middlemen, no slippage, no bots ever. Buy or sell 1, 10, or even 10 million tokens, and you never have to worry. OTC trades are between you and the seller or buyer, guaranteed by audited smart contracts and no human middlemen. Nodemarket.io.
Ba-ba. You didn't like that? Ba-ba.
No, I loved it.
It's good, right?
I loved it so much I was still emotional from you doing it. So
Want me to do it again? The entire show?
I feel like your shirt's almost exactly the same color as mine.
I know. This is the closest thing to Ethereum blue I could get.
Oh, that's congratulatory. I like that.
Woo woo.
I feel like I kind of missed out. We did pizza day a day late too. Like we had pizza the next day. We should have really focused.
Did you have pizza yesterday?
Yeah, we had pizza yesterday.
I had pizza yesterday.
Oh, no way. We cooked it at our house. We have a pizza oven, so we cooked it at our house.
I cooked it at Papa John's.
Oh, Papa John's is solid. Solid crust. Good
But
plate.
you know what? They screwed my order, but it turned out to be good. It was a serendipitous event. I ordered regular crust, and they gave me thin crust, a little crackery stuff.
Yeah.
Never had that, and I would never have ordered it because that's not even a meal. But it allowed me to eat an entire pizza myself.
That helps. Yeah,
because there's no crust.
There's no crust. So I don't mind a thin crust. I like a New York style pizza as long as it's crispy.
Well, no.
I don't want
New York style.
I don't want soggy.
Don't pull a dick move on New York. That's not New York. That doesn't make it New York. Thin doesn't make it New York. Putting your pizza on a damn cracker doesn't make it Brooklyn style.
Wait, it's a cracker?
It's like a cracker. It's crunchy, like a crack. It breaks like a, I don't know, one of those damn crackery things. I don't know what you call it. Thin crust, thin, crunchy, crunch, crusty, crunch.
Never had it. I never had it then. I gotta try it.
Did I tell you how bad I got screwed on Fruit Loops?
Oh, I can see why this would be a story. Go ahead.
You know, okay, hold up your hand. What's the size of a Fruit Loop?
Fruit Loop. Oh man, like that big? Probably.
Yeah. Big enough where you can see through the hole, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a Fruit Loop, about the size of a lifesaver, you would say? One might say.
Yeah, I would conclude that as well.
That's not anymore. Process. They shrinkflated the crap out of it. Now
they're the size of a Cheerio.
It's the size of the edge of this pin. It's a tiny little thing. You can't even see the hole through it. It's tiny. It's a tiny little stupid dot.
What advantage does that have to make them smaller? Because wouldn't they still have to put the same amount of ounces in the box?
I think the idea is that they would fit more in a smaller box.
Oh yeah.
Right, like because it's smaller, maybe the shape. Anyway, it's not as good because it doesn't. You can put 74 of them on a spoon, where before you could put 6, barely.
You put 6, right. And so you have to get the off-brand because I still think they're making them Fruit Loop size.
Well, this sucked. Anyway, I got them, and it's like, and then now they put marshmallows in it, like Lucky Charms. Like that's 2 different kinds. So there's a rule in movie making, and it's a rule in cereal too.
I gotta look this up now. Okay.
It pisses me off. So the rule is in movie making, only one type of magic. So if you have a movie about aliens, you can't also have someone that flies. Because you're like, wait, what is this? Is this a human transhuman superstar Avenger, or is this an alien movie? One type of magic. That's the rule. You look at any movie with many kinds of magic, they always fail. Right? And this is why, look at the superhero movies. When there's one superhero, like the origin stories, they're so good. When there's 70 of them, you're like, I don't give a crap about 70 people. This guy bends metal. This guy washes windows better than anyone else in the world. Wow, amazing skill. Hope he helps to save the world. Hope whoever invades the world is going to do it with dirty windows.
I
Yeah,
think
see that shit?
that you are like, this sucks, man.
It
I hate
sucks
it when they
bad.
try to do this stuff.
Listen, don't be like, ooh, they look good. No, those are Cheerios on the left, man. Cheerios ain't nothing. Cheerios, they're so lonely and pathetic that in a bowl, the last two Cheerios find each other and hold on like, hold me, Jack. That's how pathetic Cheerios are. They're little emotional, I like eating them. I like crushing them in my teeth. I like die. All right, there's probably others. There's probably other stuff that's important, but man, this made me so mad. It made me so mad, dude.
I get this. We should take another 20 minutes on this because this is, well, this kind of stuff. The shrinkflation is what gets me. I mean, the shrinkflation and the like, they're trying to trick the public, and it's not working.
Well, how many Doritos do you get in a Doritos bag now?
7. And the size of the Dorito bag. Look, we're talking a full-size Dorito bag now that they used to have huge. Used to be $2.99. The price on the MSRP on the side of the bag that's printed,
it's probably $8.50 now.
$6.99, which is a joke.
How much is it?
$6.99.
Shiza.
Now the bag has shrunk, so now it's a smaller bag that's more money. It used to be the size you go to the gas station and get for $1, and now it's the full-size bag at $7. It's like whatever.
Oh, wait, Neil said we got to get on with the show. Apparently, we've squandered too much of Neil's time.
Oh, dear. I feel like I agree with Neil. What have we done?
All right, Neil. This one, you might be right. Anyway.
True story.
Okay, so, off we go.
Do you ever notice, like, sometimes, like, if you're going to go let's just say you're going to send a license, or you're going to do anything on a transaction, and then you hit proceed or whatever, and you want to transfer it. And then, oops, sorry, I need to refresh. That was a mistake. That's me because I'm testing something. Anyway, so let's just say I want to send this one, right? So let's go transfer. Yes, boom, boom, and it's supposed to pop up your MetaMask.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it where your MetaMask doesn't pop up?
No.
Anyway, in case that happens, just go click on your MetaMask. I had somebody where their MetaMask wasn't popping up, and they're like, oh. And it's not just on Node Market. They were doing it on Uniswap or something. Their MetaMask wouldn't pop up. And I'm like, well, go to your MetaMask.
Should we have a real quick just back and forth about how a lot of MetaMask transactions are showing as failed and they're not?
Yeah, I think we talked about this on the show last week, didn't we?
Okay. Well, anyway, I did a bunch of, I sent all the DPC payments, the digital private client payments for the early Hypercycle participants and the early Sophiaverse participants. And when I was sending them, I probably sent 50 transactions. And I bet 20 were showed as failed. Now, what I did as a backup, and I told Brandon this, and you guys may do this too. I'm trying not to do any MetaMask transactions on my phone. It's too easy to do something wrong, to fat thumb it. But I have MetaMask on my phone, and I can go in and look at my Ethereum wallet through Etherscan, and I can watch the transactions that I'm doing on my computer as they actually occur. So if it occurs as a transaction on Etherscan, it happened because that's Etherscan. That's the ledger. That is the permanent record of everything. So that's a way you could do it. If you see failed transaction, don't just real quick run in, oh, I better resend that. No. Go look at Etherscan. Have them open at the same time. Refresh your Etherscan, look at transactions, go down, click transactions, and it'll show every transaction out of your wallet. And then they're rated by the closest in time. So that's a little life hack that you can use. Also, the old rule of first 3, last 3 no longer applies. And that is, check the first 3 letters, check the last 3 letters to make sure it's the correct wallet address. Because now people are using these software that spins up addresses to get another address that has the first 3 and last 3 of big wallets. And then they swap those wallets out, and basically they do a little attack where people think they're sending currency units to that wallet, and it's a different wallet.
Yeah, what they'll do is they'll go in as soon as you send like $20 out, right? Let's say somebody's doing a test transaction. You'll send $20 out. What they'll do is right after that, they'll send $20 in. And so you'll think that you sent the wallet, and you'll go on Etherscan, you'll verify, okay, so this is the last wallet that I sent to. You'll copy it, and then you'll send the rest, the full amount. The last one that did this, $70 million they sent out.
Oh, come on. You're exaggerating. It was 68.9.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, you know what? Wasn't it? It was Bitcoin, wasn't it?
Well, the last one I saw was Ethereum. It was Ethereum.
Oh, well, then if it was Ethereum, that was at $3,000 Ethereum.
Yeah.
What do you think that transaction is now?
20 to 33% more.
That's almost that's about 80 million bucks.
Yeah, it's silly. Oh my gosh.
That had to be a company. I doubt that was
Yeah, that had to be an intern. Like, okay, I know what I'm doing with the blockchain here, guys.
Don't worry, boss. I got you. You can go to lunch. I'm going to send these transactions out.
I got this.
Here, I'll send the money over to BlackRock's.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the Ethereum? Yeah. What do you?
Let's go.
Do you have any extra?
No.
Is there any extra housekeeping?
No, I want to hit this all up today. We're going to talk real talk today because there's a lot we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Ethereum ETF, the politics, the SEC, the SEC, the bills, the dope, everything. So if you're going to miss today's show,
the one thing then that I would say, just to remind people, is that with the NFTs, if you buy a node market NFT to or some even number, we are still, until further notice, matching with hypercycle node licenses. Therefore, if you bought like 10, you would get, Brandon.
Wait, hold on. I have a pen here. Hold on. I need this.
Get your calculator out. Get your abacus. Yes. So it just needs to be an even number because that's the rule. And that's going to go until the compute era rolls out. Now, I know based on discussions I've had with Tufi and the team, even as early as this morning, that compute is being tested now. It's not like they're just waiting for some line in the sand, but they are also working on a bunch of installing software. They're just trying, I guess they want to make this process less costly because right now to put on a business client takes like 3 weeks. They're trying to reduce that to like 3 hours. So they're building all of the software that would ingest all of these models and data and all this kind of stuff so that they could have larger clients, and then they would have more demand to push at nodes like ours. These are our lovely polysemantic nodes. All right, great. That being said, got to get behind that wall, bro.
Yeah, behind the wall.
We love us some wall. Get you some wall.
Can I reiterate one more thing just because I'm getting threats? I'm getting threats.
You getting threats?
I don't want any more threats.
Oh, snap. That's a bull crap.
We sent out the licenses in order that we've received the purchases. I just want to reiterate this one more time. So the tilling start dates, yes, they do vary. And yes, it is different sometimes. Some have 5,000 hours and some have 700 hours.
Go on.
I don't want to be threatened anymore. Because I know that it's a difference, but at the end of the day, we're going to do the best we can with it. And we cannot retro. So somebody asked me, for example, said, hey, they got a 2-node license at 700 hours. Hey, can I trade for a 2-node license that has more? I'm like, well, no, you could sell it and try to buy somebody who has it. It's but can you just fix it? I'm like, so this isn't something that can be fixed either. This isn't retroactive. This isn't we can go back and change time and start.
You're basically asking Brandon to change his eye color on demand. Just change your eye color, Brandon.
I want to be. We did if as soon as you ordered it, we did it the order that they came in. So the biggest tilling amounts sold out within 9 days of when we started selling licenses, just because so many sold at the beginning. And then the next tilling amount, Hypercycle, for whatever reason, didn't start tilling that batch till February or March or whatever. So anyway, we did the best we can. So anyway.
Okay, now we'll go back to our thing. But
yeah, behind the wall.
Do we need to know? Do we need to tell you? Yeah, if you bought NFTs, and again, recently, this isn't like if you bought them 7 months ago. Didn't do it then. But if you bought them recently, yeah.
But for example, this one they did 22 hours ago. I've already sent that, and they didn't tell me. I watched this too. But you can also tell me just to make sure, because what if I miss it? But I do check this a lot, you know? What if I miss? What if I
He's
miss?
only human, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm only, oh, yeah, I wasn't even sharing my screen. Oh, well, whatever.
We're going behind the proverbial wall now to continue the broadcast privately for the digital investors and digital private clients. If you'd like to join us, simply go to nickblacknext.com and subscribe to one of our plans and immediately take advantage of our library of tools, tactics, and information. It's all designed to help you learn, grow, and manage your portfolio like a pro. Join us now.
See you later, Facebook. See you later, orange circle thing. See you later, Twitter, formerly known as Elon Musk's biggest loser.
Who doesn't love losing billions of dollars?
Well, it's other people's money, so who cares?
True.
See you later, the one person on Twitch. Like literally one person. See you later, my YouTube channel that nobody watches. Because we don't do marketing.